channel, Mike here, and we're back with AI, the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. So we just finished up, I think, 'cause it has been a couple days, but I think it was Ryuki's Somnium? Yeah, I think so. It was Ryuki's Somnium, I'm gonna say. So I think we're finishing up with that. I think so. Anyway, let's get into it. Oh, I was gonna say, what happened? Hello? This one. Yeah, see, Ryuki chapter. Dispossessed.
That body teleported here from a parallel world! Ryuki is supposed to be here? You were in charge of the HB case, weren't you?
Ryuki's memories may hold the answer. Mizuki, the time limit within Somnium is 6 minutes.
Damn it. Damn it. I was so close to finally forgetting.
Oh, that's nice. I forgot. Well, no, did it do that in the first game? I don't think so. I don't think it did. I can't remember, to be honest, but that's nice. It gives you like a recap of what happened. Good, because I forget a lot of stuff. So this is, I think, Ryuki now. A recording camera. And she's still questioning us, yes? Oh, hold on. I gotta take this. Oh, it's in there. Jeez. Wire off of my mouse. There we go. Let me look around first before I talk to you, Mizuki. Two-way mirror. Who's on the other side? That's us. That's us. Oh, we still look really drunk. We still look really drunk. It's a desk. Okay. All right, Mizuki. Okay. You.
Who are you again?
Oh my god, look at her face.
It's not Bikini.
Bikini.
It's not Zucchini either.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I remember. It's Mizuki.
Looks like he hasn't sobered up yet.
Tama. Oh yeah, Tama. She's beautiful. Not that Aiba isn't, but whew. Hello?
It's the middle of the night.
Okay. Don't you want to, like, ask me questions?
I'm not leaving until you give me answers, so quit messing around. You probably weren't listening to me at Brahmin, so I'll say it again.
No need. Tama told me earlier. Jin Furue's other half was found, but the body was alive until noon today. You wanna know how? It's simple. Jin's left half flew here.
Flew here.
It flew through time from the world 6 years ago.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, dude?
Ryuki, I looked inside your mind.
I know. You synced with me, didn't you?
Oh, his face looks better.
Who was that person?
That person?
The person who was reaching out to you at the end of the Somnium. Tell me. Something happened 6 years ago that I don't know about. What was it?
You really want to know?
Yeah,
You could be putting yourself in danger.
I'm not afraid.
Fine, then I'll tell you. But I'm sure there's no need to explain what happened on February 10th, 6 years ago.
Yeah, I was there, at the studio.
Alright, then I'll start from the part you don't know about.
I was gonna say, where are you going at with this, bro?
The day after the incident.
Oh, whoops, sorry. February 11th, he said. Sometimes I click too fast. Anyone imagines. Ryuki oh, we're finally at chapter 1. We were chapter 0 before. February 11th, Monday, 9:15 at the Abyss headquarters. Oh. Knocked my thing by accident. 6 years ago. His eyeball. Oh?
What's up, Ryuki?
Oh my goodness. Date! Wait. You went back into his body? Why? What happened?
Mr. Date.
Why is she nestled between the bosom? That's too funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Wait, is that new? I don't remember that being there, to be honest. What are you doing in there? About the video linked in the QR code. Yeah.
Wanna see it again?
No. No, I don't. Please.
No. Thank you.
Yes, please stop. I saw the video last night and...
What is it, Ryuki?
The QR code on that sign was shown during the live stream too.
Yeah, quite clearly.
That means it was seen by people around the world.
They say the ViewCube video and the link got several million views.
The account is already deleted, but you know how it is. People uploaded copies to other sites almost immediately.
That means the actual number of people who saw it is several times greater.
Anything
That's
strange
how
happened
social media
since?
works.
What do you mean?
Maybe a bunch of people being sent to the hospital after seeing the video or something.
No, I haven't heard any reports like that so far.
I see.
Like I said, the uploader of the original video is unknown.
Okay. What are you doing here? Yeah, why are you
I
here?
thought you were on vacation.
Yeah, new labor laws. I'm supposed to be on break.
Then why are you here?
Well, why not? I was bored, so I thought I'd come play darts.
Okay.
This is supposed to be a place of business. Could you not play around in here?
What? This room is full of things to play with.
Date. I love him. About your face.
Is there something on my face?
Well, why are you wearing that face? Is my question.
Well,
Let me guess. Eye patch?
That's not really my question, but
Looks cool, doesn't it?
I mean, sure.
I'm wearing the patch because Iva ran away from home.
Oh,
That's not the whole story, though, is it, Date? You tried to watch a VR video of bikini girls splitting watermelons at the beach.
sounds like Date. Also, is it me or is the music kind of loud over the voices? Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Let's lower that a little bit more because I feel like it's covering the voices a bit. Oh wait, did I apply it? Did it stay? Oh, okay, it did.
I can't do this anymore. I am done being your partner.
Poor Iva.
So Iva leapt out of Date's eye socket and ended up at my place.
so she's at your house right now?
No, she's working on a top secret mission.
What mission?
If I told you, it wouldn't be top secret.
I mean, true. About Jin Fury's or Furu. How do I even say that? Murder.
I saw the news last night. I talked to Boss earlier too, so I know the gist of what's going on. A corpse suddenly appeared in the middle of a live stream, right? For some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space.
Any advice on the investigation?
Advice? I only give advice when I'm drinking. Shall we?
It's not even noon yet.
Who cares? I'm on vacation.
Dot.
Well, I'm not.
Come on. My treat, as usual.
This man. I've seen Mr. Date drunk several times before, but not once have I seen him open his wallet.
No, I'll just handle this myself.
Sounds like him.
What? Drink with me.
Don't know about that. Boss. This is quite the incident.
Yeah, the entire country's been talking about it all day.
Not just Japan, but the whole world. A body sliced in half suddenly appeared in the middle of a broadcast? And then there was
honestly.
that weird QR code, too. I'd be surprised if it didn't go viral.
But how strange. There was a blackout before the corpse appeared, right?
Yeah.
So why didn't the stream get cut off?
Oh, that's a good question. I didn't think about that. Any leads?
It hasn't even been half a day. No new info for you yet. Jin's left half hasn't been found yet either.
Why did his right half burst into flames like that?
We're still looking into it. But I was told they haven't recovered any mechanical or electrical pieces.
So it wasn't a time bomb.
Do you think it could have been spontaneous combustion?
Who knows?
I don't know, man. Also, Tama, why? Why? What are you looking at?
I see a stupid-looking man's face.
Oh, excuse
Like
me?
this.
Yo, she's dissing us. You seem tired.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
You're trying to convince yourself, aren't you? Poorly, Yuki. You're exhausted.
I got it, Tama. You can close it.
About Tama. Her name is Tama. She's a kind of robot known as an AI ball. And right now, I suppose her gender is set to female. She's usually nested in my left eye socket and supports me on investigation. She's my left eye and also my partner. Most of my conversations with Tama are done in my mind. That goes for when she's in my eye socket while she's out and about like this.
Tama, show me the news.
That's not how you ask for a favor, is it?
Nope.
I beg of you, Lady Tama.
Lady Tama.
How about this?
Tama is connected to my brain through a wireless link. That's how we're able to exchange information while Tama is out of my eye socket. Wait,
I
Tama.
said news, not nudes.
Oh! She's playful. She giggled. How cute. Why are you here?
Nice and soft.
Oh! Tama.
It feels kind of soothing being here.
Okay.
Anything to promote office wellness.
Of course, boss.
What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Well then, you won't mind if I join you?
Why am I not surprised? And I knew that was coming.
I'm kidding.
Not really. I can't. He's too funny. I love him. He's too funny. No, I don't think so. Do I keep? I guess I should keep going.
What?
How late were you drinking last night?
You went to a host club in Kabukicho after the investigation, didn't you?
Who would do such a thing?
Oh,
I mean, you usually do that.
I went straight home last night.
sure you did.
I can't be out drinking every night. My kid would never let me hear the end of it.
I'm sorry, your kid?
Honestly.
Yeah, my little girl. At least, I think she's a little girl. I didn't spot any dangly bits, so unless she says otherwise.
What?
I had no idea you had a daughter, boss.
Neither did I.
I didn't know either. Why'd you keep that a secret all this time?
It wasn't a secret. No one asked.
Wait, she seriously has a daughter?
Okay then. Tama and I will continue the investigation.
Oh, wait. Before you go, there's one thing I want you to be careful about. Abyss is having issues with the communication network right now. Any data obtained by your AI ball can't be uploaded to the cloud.
Yeah, I can't do any backups right now. I can only save data inside my body's storage.
So we'll be in big trouble if you break.
Yes, any data saved from today on will be lost.
Understood. We'll be careful.
I need tissue.
So,
Okay.
where do you plan on going first?
I thought we'd start by asking around for more info. I haven't been able to talk to the people who were at the scene much yet.
Mizuki, Iris, Moma, Chinpei, and Andy's Komeiji, the host.
Chinpei.
Do you have their locations?
Yes, I've obtained each of their locations through the GPS on their smartphones. First, Mizuki is at a place called Matsushita Diner.
I am not surprised.
Ota's place.
Mm-hmm.
Iris seems to be on the campus of Sekiba High.
Makes sense. She's a student there, after all.
Moma and Chinpei are at the Kumakura office.
Right. The Dragon and Lanterns place.
And finally, Komeiji. He seems to be on the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Misatan. That department store in Shinjuku?
Do you want to ride along for the investigation, Mr. Date?
I'm not gonna work on my day off. I'm not that bored.
Bored enough to come here.
There are
Honestly.
many types of boredom. This is different.
Well, Ryuki, I'm counting on you.
Right. Leave it to me.
Tama, you take care of Ryuki, okay?
Always.
Always. I don't know, lady. You're making fun. I guess we'll go to Matsushita Diner. Oh, a limo. Boom, boom. Ba-da-da. Oh, I keep forgetting I have to click. Wait. Isn't that what her name's mom? Who's that?
Man, this sucks. I already talked my jaw off yesterday.
That was with the local detective, right? I haven't heard anything yet.
Big sis, perhaps you should help them?
Big sis. Who are you?
Big sis.
Yeah.
Ah, that's just what I call Mizuki.
Ah, and you're...
My name is Kizuna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Kizuna. That's a pretty name.
Hi. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Ryuki, right? You were on that quiz show last night.
Yes, sir. Who's this guy? Excuse me.
Maybe you shouldn't talk to that guy. He
Why?
seems pretty drunk.
Oh.
He's drinking non-alcoholic beer.
Oh.
What do you want, jerk?
How are you drunk off of non-alcoholic beer?
I was not aware you could get drunk from non-alcoholic
Honestly.
beverages.
Your name. Just a customer, I guess. Wait, whoa, why is my thing, why is my thing spazzing out? There we go. I'm like, what is going on?
Pardon me, but may I ask your name?
There's no response. He seems to be depressed. Why are you depressed?
It's all right now, because I am here.
What is up with that outburst?
How are you, young boy?
Is he a young boy? I mean, I think you look more young boy than he does.
Guess he's not doing too good.
I guess not. Okay. Weird. Okay. Are you a student? Why do you call Mizuki that?
This is a bit difficult to explain. I just sensed a certain elegance to Mizuki that was characteristic of an older sister.
Even though she's probably younger than you?
Is that a compliment?
Tama, how old is Kizuna?
18, same as Iris.
Exactly.
They're in their third years, so they're graduating soon. In other words, Mizuki is a whole 6 years younger than Kizuna.
See, I don't get that. I don't get it. Are you a student of Sekiba High?
I am indeed. How did you know?
Your uniform?
Don't tell me you're a uniform buff, Ryuki. I didn't take you for a
Oh?
pervert.
Don't even start, Ota.
Kizzy is good friends with Iris and Mame too.
Kizzy, cute.
Oh, you don't know about Mame, do you? Amame Doi's her full name.
I was gonna say, who is Mame?
She attends Sekiba High like Kizzy and Iris.
Iris and Mame belong to the same dance club as I. It was through them that I was introduced to Big Sis.
Do I know This Mame from the first game? I can't remember. You like dancing, huh?
Yes, I most certainly do. However, I am not very good at it.
That's not true. You've even won a dancing competition before.
That was nothing more than a fluke. Iris is a far better dancer.
Is she now? About the incident last
I was
night.
watching that quiz show live as well. Then, goodness, I couldn't believe it. That corpse suddenly appeared on the screen. I couldn't sleep last night from the shock of it all. I was worried about Big Sis and Iris as well.
Yeah, you called me a bunch, I remember.
Oh my god, for a second I thought that said that said bitch instead of bunch. Oh my god. I was gonna say, you called her what?
You witnessed the corpse with your own eyes, did you not? Are you certain you're okay?
I'm totally
Are
fine.
you okay?
Your mental fortitude is admirable.
I've been through a lot is all.
Shouldn't you be in school?
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day.
Oh yeah, it is. So, why are you here?
Why else? To eat some of Ota's cooking.
Ota, you cooked? I
I
can't
brought my
remember
friend
that.
Kizzy with me.
And I appreciate your business.
Why were you on the show last night? Any clues? I saw Mr. Date earlier. Why were you on the show last
Iris
night?
had an offer to appear on the show. So she was asked to bring another talent from Lemniscate, but no one could make it, so I decided to go instead. As the president of Lemniscate, I couldn't just turn it down.
President? Aren't you
That's
12?
right, because her dad passed though.
It's a long story. I ended up taking over the company after Daddy.
I was gonna say, there was nobody else. I saw Mr. Date earlier.
Huh. And?
I mean, Mr. Date is like your foster father, so I thought I'd let you know just in case.
Foster father? I'm the one taking care of him.
Ooh? I mean, she ain't wrong.
I'm paying the rent and utility bills too.
Ooh?
Oh,
Oh, I know of Mr. Date as well. He is quite close with Iris, so I have the honor of being on friendly terms with him as well.
Okay, Ota, your time. About the incident last night.
Man, that was crazy. I said it before, but I was watching that stream live. I heard Tessa and Mizuki were gonna be on that show, right? Then that body appeared out of nowhere. Man, I couldn't believe what I saw. Speaking of crazy, that ViewCube video.
you saw it.
No, not the whole thing. Too scary.
It was kind of scary.
I saw the one before, though.
The one before?
Whoa, what? There was one before?
You don't know? I think it was about half a year ago.
What?
A video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
Ah, I know of that one as well. The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
Yup. There was some kind of code hidden in it, too.
According to the rumors, whoever deciphers it will learn the secret of the world.
Secret of the world? Did a grade schooler come up with that or something?
You're a grade schooler yourself, by the way.
Don't tell her that. About Bats
The
490.
video starts with a bunch of bats flying around. Guess that's where the bats part comes from.
Guess so.
I don't know what the 490 means, though.
Were you able to decode it?
No way. I had no idea what it meant.
Well, it's not like solving it would have been a big deal. I'll bet that secret of the world stuff is bogus anyway.
Maybe, most likely.
Don't ruin the fantasy, Mizuki.
I'm just telling it like it is.
ARG
Oh.
means alternate reality game.
Wait. Did I click too fast? Oh yeah. It's just an ARG. It's a game for kids. And then,
A
okay.
game master releases mysterious information to the public via the internet, leaflets, posters, stuff like that. Players decode the information to discover a location or objective that moves the game forward. Simply put, an ARG is a fusion of games and real life.
I guess any clues?
Sorry, but I don't know anything. I just went on the show like Iris asked, and then a body showed up out of nowhere. I've heard about Jin Furue, but it's not like I knew him personally. Sorry, I can't really help.
You're good, Mizuki. Like Ota would have a girlfriend. I mean, we can ask him, but like he would.
That came out of nowhere. Of course I have one.
No, you don't,
You
Ota.
met her yesterday, right? Tessa.
She's not your
Girl named
girlfriend.
Iris.
Ota, do you want me to rip your tongue out?
Exactly.
Oh, well, as long as we're on the subject. Are you going out with anyone, Kizzy?
Oh, me? Such relations with gentlemen are completely foreign to me.
Why you talk like that?
Are you into baby-faced guys that know how to cook?
Oh, I thought you had a girlfriend, Ota.
Ugh, no shade.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, my type is so stereotypical that I am embarrassed to admit it. Someone like Prince Charming.
Prince Charming. She's cute.
A prince?
I yearn to be a princess. I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday. That's my dream.
Ow.
Glass slipper?
Oh, excuse you, sir. I tried talking to you before.
Ota? Who is that?
Yeah, who is that man?
Well, he's a customer. He comes by a lot.
Well, in any case, I have a great affinity for shoes.
Okay.
My admiration of Princess Cinderella partially comes from that, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Glass slippers. Isn't that so magical?
I mean, it would be magical, but
How lovely it would be to dance in them.
Wouldn't it be hard to dance in glass slippers?
I was gonna say, wouldn't they break easily?
That is true.
Okay. Oh, let me see if that guy will talk more now. No, okay. I guess we should. Oh, wait. Can we not go yet? Oh. We don't have the map. Your name.
Are you Mr. Ota Matsushita?
We do know that's
Oh,
him.
you heard of me? Did you talk to Date or something?
Yeah, something like that.
He's linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. That's how I know his name and age.
Ota is 24. 1 year older than you, Ryuki.
What?
Yeah, that's why I'm being polite.
They don't look anywhere close to the same age. Oh, does anyone else work here?
Nah.
Ota handles the cooking, serving, and accounting all by himself.
He's an accomplished young man.
That's right.
Tama, are there any legal issues with this?
Not at all. His mother, Mayumi Matsushita, holds the proper certification for food hygiene.
Mr. Matsushita, can I ask where your mother is?
Probably in the living room back there. I guess she's sitting at the kotatsu watching TV or something.
Hey, Kizzy, I want to see you dance.
Where did this come from?
I want to see too.
Don't you want to see too, Ryuki?
Oh,
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I've gotta see this.
Tama.
Then I'll play some music. Just a sec.
Wait, I have not agreed to anything yet.
She talks kind of like very formal. Dance, girl.
Income on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'm in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend.
Are you jelly?
All of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry?
Oh, that's really sad.
Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh god. Ryuki, you look like you're falling in love. She's cute. I like that. Oh.
I know your name. You're Kizuna, aren't you?
And who are you?
I heard you introducing yourself earlier.
Don't be a creeper.
My name's Lian. Lian Twining. And I'm 22 years old. My father's American and my mother's Japanese.
Okay.
So, Kizuna, I want you to marry me.
Dude, really? That was... Jeez. Everybody's like, what? Ryuki's like, you can't be stealing my girl in front of me? Oh my goodness. Tama, she kind of looks upset.
Huh?
What is happening? You're joking about the marriage thing, right?
Of course this isn't a joke.
What?
Kizuna's dance purified my heart.
Why would that purify? I just noticed her backpack is a heart though, now that he said that.
There was so much darkness building inside me, but she cleared it all away.
Okay?
It felt like I went straight to heaven. I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was little. It was my dream to fly through the sky. Kizuna made that dream come true for me.
Alright.
Seeing her dance, it was like my soul pierced the heavens and flew into the stars.
Back up.
So, I've decided. I'm gonna marry her!
Back up.
Won't you marry me, Kizuna?
No.
No, thank you.
Thank you. What's his face?
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
No, definitely don't pretend that you didn't hear that because she did, and respect, bro. Respect the boundaries, okay?
No, thank you.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that either.
No, thank you.
She's just gonna keep repeating it.
Anyway, I won't give up. You'll come around eventually, Kizuna. My motto is, if at first you don't succeed, try and fail again!
Okay.
I think you mean try again.
Let's hope he doesn't. Oh, okay. Why are you here?
Actually, I got fired yesterday.
Oh.
I didn't feel like doing anything after I woke up this morning. I came here so I could drink my problems away.
But you were
I was
drinking
gonna say-
non-alcoholic beer.
What?
I can still get drunk off of them, okay?
How? They're non-alcoholic.
What job did you get fired from?
I was a bank clerk.
Not what I thought you were working in.
What were you really?
I don't like talking about it, but I was a janitor.
I was gonna say.
I think that is a noble job.
It is. Somebody gotta do it.
You're so right! But unfortunately, my job was taken from me. And I have zero motivation to do anything now.
Why was it taken from you?
Hard work just seems so pointless.
I dislike people who don't work hard.
Ooh.
All right. I'm hitting up the employment office tomorrow.
This guy has a rather one-track mind.
Yeah, pretty much.
He doesn't seem all that bad, though.
So far. He reminds me of someone, though. Who do you
Now.
remind me of?
We haven't obtained much useful information. There's no point in staying here for too long.
Oh, you know who he kind of reminds me of now that I'm thinking about it? He reminds me of that guy. What's his name? Oh, the guy in the beginning, Jackie from Cyberpunk. He kind of reminds me of him a little bit.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
Bye. Let's go to the high school. Ooh, she has cute hair. She's cute. Wait. This is the girl from that mermaid place.
Iris, how are you feeling?
Is this Mame?
Still upset about last night?
I'm okay. I recover pretty quick from these things. See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
Ryuki, would you mind hitting her with a German suplex?
Tama.
Later. By the way, you're...
That's Mame. She's one of my best friends.
Nice to meet you. My name is Amame Doi. I'm a third year at
Excuse me.
Sekiba High, and I'm in the same dance club as Iris. I'm a super hyper cutie miracle beauty.
You are cute though.
Ryuki, I think we should leave.
Tama, don't be hating.
Hold on. So you're the one I heard about. Mizuki and Kizuna told me about you earlier.
Huh. You just pictured me in a leotard, didn't you?
Huh?
No.
Help, it's a pervert!
Oh.
Somebody call the police!
Oh my goodness.
I am the police.
Oh, come to think of it, you were on the quiz show last night, weren't you? Your name started with an R, I think.
Yeah.
Mr. Rero Taro, was it?
No.
It's Ryuki!
Yeah.
I see. Mr. Ryuki Rerotaro.
What? Okay. Whatever. About the incident last day, about to what's your going to be after graduation?
You could say I'm a part-timer. It's just me and my mom back home, so money's tight. I don't have time to go to college or a specialty school.
Oh.
But Mommy is so smart. She always has the best grades, even though she doesn't go to class much.
I've been busy with my part-time job and dance practice.
Where do you work?
I work as a mermaid at a gaudy maid cafe called Sunfish Pocket.
I knew it.
Mermaids are what they call the maids that work there.
They wear these cute mermaid outfits as they serve the customers.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I remember her like that.
I know, because I used to work at Sunfish Pocket a long time ago.
I like her hair lower like that. I think it's cuter.
Mommy works there at night after dance practice.
About the incident last night.
I know about the incident. I was watching the live stream of that quiz show.
About
I
the
don't
guy.
think there's anyone from our generation that doesn't know who he is. He's famous for having a sharp tongue.
Oh.
He used to write a bunch of completely lame articles and critiques online.
Oh.
He used to start up stupid internet drama crap on Twitter, too.
Oh.
Mommy has a pretty sharp tongue herself.
I see that.
His main job was being the CEO of Music Food. I guess that's like the president of the company?
Yeah.
I think I read an article online that said he started the business when he was 22.
But his history before then is shrouded in mystery. And no one knows anything about his childhood, right?
Yeah. He was a pretty mysterious figure.
Why you sound funny about that? How late do you work?
Don't tell anyone, but until about 11.
Oh, it is kind of late.
Even when you were 17.
Yes. Ever since I was 16.
That's a violation of Article 61 of the Labor Standards Act, though it would be the employer who would be penalized.
I lied to the manager about my age.
Oh.
So according to my profile, I'm 20 years old right now.
Oh.
That's a bit...
I'm sorry. Please don't arrest me.
Oh.
My family's poor, so I need to keep working.
Oh, that makes me so sad. Why would I x-ray her? That's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. Is class over? Why were you on the show last night? Is class over?
You know today is February 11th? National Foundation Day.
Oh, right. Then why are you at school?
I was gonna say, if you're not supposed to be at school, why are you at school?
Well, how do I put this? I just felt compelled.
Who feels compelled to go to school when you don't need to go to school?
I can only wear this uniform and attend this school for about another month or so.
So I invited Mommy, and we just kind of ended up here.
That's really random.
Iris and Amame are third years. They'll be graduating soon.
Where were you on the show last night?
Mizuki didn't tell you?
She did, but I want to double check, just in case.
The agency I belong to, Lemnis Gate, received a request for me to appear. They wanted me and one more person to participate as a pair, but we couldn't find anyone with an opening in their schedule. And that's why Mizuki ended up going instead.
Okay, about the incident?
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about it. It did feel like some sort of paranormal phenomenon, though.
Paranormal?
Paranormal.
Like I mentioned last night. Maybe that body teleported here from some other world.
I don't know, it's kind of out there.
The other half could have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Wow.
Speaking of which, there are rumors that people who watched that video and disappeared could have also been swallowed into another dimension.
Oh, they watched it and disappeared? What? German suplex.
Clickety clack, clickety clack. I boiled a potato and my socks in a sack.
Mr. Ryuki.
Are you okay?
Sure.
Iris is sitting on a chair.
Glaring at an 18-year-old. That's a bit creepy, don't you think?
Tama.
I was not leering.
Exactly. What's this about being swallowed into another dimension? Yeah.
That QR code video. A similar video went viral about half a year ago.
The Bats 490 video.
Oh, they're talking about it too.
Supposedly people who saw it suddenly vanished.
That's 490. Kizuna mentioned the same thing.
So, they say those who went missing were taken into another dimension.
Did you also see Bats 490?
Yes.
So did I.
But you two haven't disappeared.
I was gonna say.
That's because we haven't decoded it.
What?
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490.
They say the code reveals a specific location.
You have to go there to get taken into another dimension.
What the heck?
And the people who decrypted the code all said the same thing before vanishing.
I've learned the secret of the world.
But no one knows what that secret is.
Interesting.
Genny, I told you to wait for me at the gate, didn't I?
Yeah, but I got here a bit early.
His name is Gen Ishiagane. He's the owner of the fusion restaurant Ramen in Golden Yokocho. Though, I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah, I've been there many times. But why is Gen here?
Ah, if it isn't Mr. Ryuki. Are you here to investigate that case by any chance?
Yes. I was talking to Iris about it.
I also watched the quiz show last night. Several people I know were on it.
Why are you here?
I drove here to pick up Amame and Iris. I need them to help out at work tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry, Genny. Something came up.
Ooh.
Oh, I see.
I'm free though. I can still help.
That'd be great.
You two are close with Gen, huh?
Yeah. We're just a big ol' happy threesome.
I don't know if you should word it like that.
That was a weird way to phrase it.
Yes, it was, Tama.
Amame visited Ramen a lot, even back when it was in Yotsuya.
Once it moved to Golden Yokocho, I took Iris there.
You've been to Ramen too, Mr. Ryuki?
Of course. I've been there several times. Mr. Date took me there.
Mr. Date? So you must know Mr. Date too, Genny.
I've known him for a long time. We're so close, we've seen each other's buttholes.
Oh, that's a little personal.
Wow, what a small world.
Is she really going to ignore the butt part?
Tama. Were you able to get in easily? I'd like to try Mr. Gen's cooking. What do you mean? I've been there. Were you able to get... Are you meaning the school?
Oh, are you asking because I'm wearing this mask? It was fine. The security for this school is practically non-existent.
Oh, that's not good.
There are tons of places on the grounds without any fences or security cameras.
That's really not good.
So you didn't walk in through the front gate?
I couldn't have, dressed like this. A guard would have stopped me.
There's a reason he always wears the mask. He would scare people if he took it off. What's wrong with his face? I haven't seen him without his mask myself, but that's what he said. Supposedly it's something he was born with. He got called a monster when he was a kid. Oh, that's kind of sad.
You're more than welcome to visit anytime.
Yenny's cooking is amazing.
That's what I've
Everything
heard.
he makes is so good. My tongue could fall right off.
Oh, this is making me hungry.
Personally, I think his place and Matsushita Diner are competing for the #1 spot.
Ooh, okay.
Come on now, don't compare my restaurant with a place like that. The cooking there was superb when Takiro was still the man behind the chef's knife, but now it's his son Ota running things. He doesn't know the first thing about cooking.
Oh?
His dishes are missing the most important condiment.
Which would be?
Well, I think we got enough info here for now. Ryuki.
But I want to
get
know
going?
the ingredient.
Sounds good.
Aw, I wanted to know the missing ingredient. Kumakura office. Kumakura.
Wait, you're the director of that quiz show, Chimpe?
What?
You got a problem with that?
No, but...
I told you, he got out. He's making an honest living as a civilian these days. Ain't that right? That's right, boss. Stop calling me that.
I was gonna say, didn't you go out? You don't have to call him that.
I'm not a member of the gang anymore.
Why were you on the show last night?
Ask Chimpe about that. He knows all about it.
Okay. Did Shinpei's resignation go smoothly?
Yeah, I didn't take his finger or anything.
Mm.
We're not doing any of that outdated cutting off your finger deal. After all, the Kumakuras are a gang with morals.
A gang with morals.
Sounds like an oxymoron.
Yep.
Like a vegan zombie.
A vegan zombie. About the case.
I'm pissed about the case too. That co-appearance was like a dream come true. The whole show was ruined. I'd love to get my hands on the bastard responsible.
A dream come true?
The boss and Tessa got to...
Oh, that's right. That's right, he's in love with Tessa too.
Anyway, I'd love to help you with your investigation and all, but unfortunately, I don't have any info that might be useful to you.
Okay. He basically said he had no leads, so... Chimpe. Why you left the group?
My girl has a baby on the way right now.
Ooh.
So we decided to get married.
I did not know you had a
wouldn't
girl.
approve of it. Said they wouldn't let me have their daughter unless I got out of the business.
Ah.
I agonized her with the decision. So much that I could only eat 2 slices of pizza instead of the usual 3.
Oh.
But a man has to do what a man has to do, right?
True that.
So I made up my mind to talk to the boss about it. But before I could...
Oh, I get it. Then I'll try asking him for you.
And Moma listened to Iris.
What? I didn't have any ulterior motives, so don't get it twisted.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Why did you become the director of the show? Did you come after leaving the group? Why'd you come back?
I came to say thanks to the boss for yesterday. I was thinking of going to Akiba. This place is on the way.
Why Akiba?
Well, I need to stop by a maid cafe.
Maid cafe?
Yeah, it's called Sunfish Pocket. My girlfriend works there.
Listen, do not tell me that it is Mame. Why did you become the director of the show? And don't tell Mame. Don't tell me that Mame is pregnant with your child. Why did you become the director of the show?
I actually used to attend a vocational school to learn about film. I wanted to be a porn director. I use the connections I got there to reach out to a production company for online shows.
I can't.
And I was promoted to director right away.
Oh, jeez.
Supposedly, the last director ran away, so they really needed me to take his place.
Wait, why did he run away? What the heck, bro? Was the director one of the contestants?
We didn't have enough people. The quiz show needed 3 teams of 2 to answer questions. We tried hard, but couldn't get together that last team. I had no choice but to participate myself, so I invited the boss to go with me.
And Moma agreed to participate?
Well, you know.
Well, I mean, Iris was there.
It was a request from one of my precious underlings, after all.
Yeah, okay.
Then he agreed right away.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. About the case.
Sorry, but I haven't found anything that might be a lead.
Oh, unfortunate.
What about the rest of the staff?
They'll probably tell you the same thing.
The detectives from HQ have already questioned the rest of the staff. Their report is uploaded on the database. 0 clues. There isn't any information that could help us at all.
Well, that's unfortunate. What about the other contestants? That show was supposed to run for 6 hours straight from 6 to midnight, but it wasn't the same contestants the whole time. They were supposed to swap out every hour. Our appearance was slated for 9 p.m.
Wouldn't know anything about the others. I already turned in the list of contestants to the cops. Why don't you try hitting them up one by one?
The other detectives already took care of that a while back. No clues there either. There haven't been any reports of suspicious individuals.
Do you have any leads at all?
I don't know what to tell you.
Did you see any suspicious people hanging around the studio, for example?
Suspicious people? I guess the only one who comes to mind is Kameji.
Kameji?
Yeah, Andy's Kameji, the host. Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza.
Really?
I'm not talking about our group, of course. It's just something I heard at a meeting with the street bosses. Word is he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
Well, that's not good.
Though that might not have anything to do with last night.
Who knows? Who knows?
Kameji has connections with the Yakuza? Could it be true?
Let's figure that out later. You need to gather intel for now.
Got it. Then let's go somewhere else.
Okay. Ooh, that was my wrist that cracked. Mizutan department store. He's supposed to be here anyway.
Shoma, my
Wait.
little boy. He's in elementary school.
Wait, that's his face? I did not think that was his face. I thought that was like a mask.
One day I wake up, go to the bathroom mirror, and I have writing on my forehead.
You mean that dot? Or is that a mole?
It must have been Shoma. He had been learning letters in school recently. Anyway, he writes, Death Tub. And I'm thinking, Death Tub? Is that what he meant? Is he trying to tell me something? Then Shoma saw my face and started busting out laughing. And I was thinking, what's so funny? That's when I realized, when you see Death Tub in the mirror, God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
What? Tama.
Another story about Shoma. One day I got a call from school and a rather heavy-set vice principal told me, Your Shoma called me a pig of all things! I apologized, then gave Shoma a talking to. Listen here, Shoma. Don't you ever call the vice principal that again. He said, Okay, I won't call the vice principal a pig anymore, but it's okay if I call a pig vice principal, right? I say, sure, why not? So then as the kid is leaving, he says, I'm sorry, can I go play with my friends now, vice principal? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
Nope. There goes the sign. Tama really likes these. Her laugh.
Are you finished?
I'm with Ryuki.
Well, you're the only one here. You're Mr. Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department, right? You came here to talk about what happened?
Yes.
Then let's go somewhere else to talk. You prefer someplace quieter, right?
Bum bum ba-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-da-dum. Yo, why? Why here? Okay.
Wait, the Ferris wheel?
Yeah, why the Ferris wheel?
Well, why not?
Alone with a middle-aged man in an enclosed space?
Who is associated with the Yakuza?
This is not what I had in mind.
Why a Ferris wheel?
I love Ferris wheels. I like anything that continuously spins around, actually.
That's very specific.
Plane propellers, washing machines, the beds at love hotels.
There used to be rotating beds at love hotels a long time ago.
How do you know that?
Just like life, isn't it? With its ups and downs. We rotate around the same places over and over.
Well, the beds at love hotels don't go up and down, though. Although, I guess they do, in a way.
Oh my god. Choking on my own spit. Oh my gosh.
The boy is just like me, you know?
Oh gosh.
Shoma? You mentioned him on stage earlier.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
Oh,
He's
goodness.
almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
By
He
himself?
talks like he's all grown up, but he's still a kid inside.
With your love of Ferris wheels, I'd say you're still a kid on the inside too.
You got a point there. You're probably right.
Why did you host the quiz show?
You know I'm a comedian now, but when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a regular company employee. I appeared on several quiz shows on the side and ended up winning first place many times.
Meiji was famous as a quiz king ever since he was a student. He even had worshippers who lauded him as the quiz god.
Oh.
Thinking back, that may have been the peak of my life. Adored wherever I went, everyone buying me all sorts of things. Maybe I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation like I did. I was so enamored by the glamorous celebrity life. I've always loved comedy, so I strived to become a comedian. And after that, well, it's just as you saw on that stage.
I wonder why there wasn't an audience. It was so funny.
Oh gosh, Tama. It was not that funny. Okay. Oh, this is still here.
I haven't told you yet, have I? The producer for that show knew about me from my Quiz King days. He thought I could tell all sorts of anecdotes and gave me an offer to host the show. Ah, right. Sorry for calling you Team Popo back then. It was in the script. Didn't really have a choice.
Is there something wrong with Popo? Your clothes.
Oh, this? It's my one and only stage outfit. This sharp little bow tie is the highlight. My boy bought it for me last year.
Aw.
Bow ties are somewhat unusual. Traditional ties are more common.
But you weren't wearing that tie last night, were you?
Oh, I wasn't.
You sound fishy.
I tend to take it off or put it on based on how I'm feeling.
Do you come to the stage a lot?
Yeah, the owner of the Misaton department store took a liking to me. He's given me the opportunity to appear several times now. He's right in the middle of his rebellious stage, so he's been a handful. His mother hasn't been around for about 3 years now.
Was it a divorce?
Yeah. She got sick of me and left the house.
Does this have to do with the Yakuza by any chance?
What? Where in the world did that come from?
Just something I heard. That you have gang connections.
That's complete nonsense.
Then why are
I'm
you
just
sweating?
An ordinary comedian.
Then why are you sweating?
Well, even if it was true, he wouldn't just admit it.
True. About last night's incident.
I'm sorry. I have no idea what happened. I was just invited there and hosted the show as requested. Then that body suddenly appeared.
I don't know. Komiji is a little sus.
Did you know Jin, the victim?
I've never met him. I do know he was hated for his extreme narcissism and ego. If I had to guess, the motive was probably a grudge. Someone must have had a grudge against him and did that.
That's very specific information, Komiji. Was it you? Smells like alcohol.
Ah, does it?
A little.
A lot is more like it.
Yeah.
Komeji's blood alcohol level is 0.12%. The early stages of inebriation.
Oh.
I just couldn't get over what happened last night and ended up drinking too much. I wanted to forget about everything. I had to drink.
He seems sketchy. Sus. Mr. Sus.
Sorry I couldn't help, Mr. Ryuki. I wish you luck with the investigation. I'm rooting for you. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Sure. Sure. Oh. Map. Abyss. Ooh.
You're going back to Abyss?
Yeah. I want to reorganize the information I have so far.
Then why don't you just do it in this limousine?
Oh, right. I guess I could.
This is a nice limo. She's purty. I'm like, I can stare at you all day. Scream like a little girl. What? Roar like a vicious beast. Recite the sutras. She's a woman, not a little girl. Roar like a vicious beast. Oh, that's for him.
Shut up! Stop shouting!
But you surprised me. I thought that the ghost of an S&M pervert with a police uniform fetish who died in a tanning booth had come to haunt me.
I can't. Oh my gosh. Also though, that is how probably I would scream. I don't really have a girly scream. I used to when I was younger, but now now I kind of scream like that. I remember actually it was kind of embarrassing because there were people there. But I slipped on ice when I was going, where was I going? I think I was going to class at my campus in college, and I slipped and fell, but when I slipped, instead of being like, ah, like a girl, I was like, and I fell. And then some people were walking like right by me, and they were like, oh my god, are you okay? But I think they couldn't help but laugh at my scream. That was so embarrassing. But it is what it is. I guess, I don't know, I can't scream like that anymore. I mean, I can't remember the last time I screamed like a girl, but I don't know. Anyway.
Haven't I showed you this body many times over the past 6 months?
She's so beautiful.
I'm still not used to it. Your body is semi-transparent, and I can only see you in the left side of my vision.
This is Tama when she's in her humanoid form. It's just a virtual image. She doesn't have a physical body. Ouch. Tama is projecting an augmented reality or AR image through my left eye.
So, why did you come out?
I thought it would be easier to talk to you this way.
What do you mean? About the reason Jin's right half suddenly appeared.
Isn't that what you're investigating for?
Yeah, but remember what Mr. Date and Iris said?
For some reason, just the right half. Like it traveled through time and space.
Maybe that body teleported here from some other world.
You really think they for real? I mean, that's kind of far-fetched, don't you?
The other half
Don't you
could
think?
have been absorbed into some other dimension. And that split the body in two.
Don't tell me you believe that.
Right?
No, just...
What is this? She has a little mark on her butt? Or is that just to show her thigh? And don't judge where I was looking.
For some reason, it's stuck in my head.
Organize
There's
information.
so much useful information to sort out in the first place. If I had to say one thing, it would be the ViewCube video and that QR code link. By the way, I'm going to cut down on the word salad and call it QR video from now on. The teeny bit of information we got from that QR video is pretty much all we have.
You don't know? I think it was about
I was
half
gonna
a
say
year
we
ago.
have that other information about, yeah, the half a year ago video, the bat
The
thing.
video similar to that one went viral. Everyone was talking about it online.
The mysterious video known as Bats 490, correct?
There's a code hidden inside Bats 490. They say the code reveals a specific location.
Everyone who visits that place is said to have gone missing. They all left behind the same message. I've learned the secret of the world. Hey, Tama. Is Bats 490 still up anywhere on the internet?
I looked it up. Here.
Oh, here it is. Sorry. Whoops. What is up with this weird video? What the heck? Rip me, burn me. Oh my gosh. Fourth. Ew, gosh. The glit, ugh.
I have no idea what it's supposed to mean.
They say there's a hidden message inside, but I can't even tell where we're supposed to look.
Yeah. I don't know. Where did Bats 490 come from?
Same as the QR video. It was originally uploaded to ViewCube, then it spread from there. The account holder is unknown.
In any case, Bats 490 is the only lead we have right now. If we can figure it out, maybe it'll lead to the QR video.
What do you think of this car?
Honestly, it reeks of bad taste. Makes me
I
wanna puke
like
just looking
it.
at
What do you mean?
Keep talking like that, and I'll throw you out the window.
Then you'd be a goner too. I'm the one driving this car, you know.
Oh, I did not know that.
Why don't you take the leap and buy a different car?
I can't. This car is all I have of my parents.
Your parents passed away, didn't they?
Yeah, in an airplane crash when I was young. From then on, I was living with my younger brother.
Oh.
But 6 years ago, he also.
Oh. 6 years ago. Wait, what? 6 years ago?
Ryuki, you have a call. It's from Mizuki.
Mizuki?
I'm connecting her.
Oh, Ryuki? I got your number from Boss.
What is it?
I remembered something about Bats 490.
Oops, spill.
I thought maybe it could lead to a clue.
What did you remember?
Someone in my class at school actually figured it out. He decoded the hidden message in Bats 490.
He did?
His name is Shoma Enda.
Wait, isn't that the guy's kid? Don't tell me he disappeared and this guy talks about him like he's still alive or he's still like there.
He might know something, so I would go find him.
Oh no, he is.
Anyway, see ya.
Shoma. Isn't that?
Exactly.
Andy's Komeji's.
His son. Oh.
Shoma, you know what happened last night, right?
Aw, cute kid.
The QR code displayed on that sign. There was a link in it leading to a video. We're calling it the QR video. I wanted to talk to you about it. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
He doesn't seem very talkative. What are you making?
What are you making? Don't tell me it's a bomb.
Okay. About the BATS 490 code?
You know about the video called BATS 490, right? I have a feeling it's related to the QR video somehow. You solved the code in BATS 490, didn't you? And it showed you a certain location. Am I right?
Why isn't he answering me? About Mizuki.
I heard you went to the same elementary school as Mizuki? She's actually the one who told me about you.
Okay, about your father.
Just to confirm, your father is Andes Komeiji, and his real name is Yoneharu Enda. Is that right?
Kid.
He's completely ignoring you.
Yes, he is, and it's
Maybe
pissed me
because
off.
he's wearing headphones.
No, that's not it. There's no sound coming from them. Chastity belt on his heart must be locked tightly.
What kind of metaphor is that?
Honestly.
You won't be able to see his uvula unless you open that lock.
So what you mean is, he probably won't speak unless you can find a key to his heart, I'm guessing.
There might be a key somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
A key to open the lock on his heart.
What? Toolbox. Well, there is a robot. Weird plush. Oh. What's that stuff? Huh. Maybe the toolbox? No? Or the toy?
That robot is so cool!
He doesn't care! What's this?
Ding! Yes, Shoma. What is your answer?
Why don't you try going under the kotatsu?
He'd probably run away.
Why would we do that, Tama? She's saying some weird things. Oh.
God, please help.
You can help yourself.
Trophy.
Mr. Komeiji used to be amazing. Oh, but he still is, of course.
Closet. X-ray.
What is that?
Ooh, what is that indeed?
It looks like a robot. I tried searching, but it looks like it's not commercially available.
A homemade robot, huh? Hey, Shoma.
Oh.
Would you mind showing me the robot in your closet?
Huh? How do you know about that?
Oh, well,
Tell him you heard it from Komeiji.
Right. I heard about it from Mr. Komeiji.
From my dad?
That's right.
Okay then. Just for a bit, okay?
Okay. Oh. What does it say?
You made that?
Oh, I can't read that.
Yeah. They call it Robota.
Robota.
All by yourself?
Uh-huh. There's a junk shop in Akiba. I got all the parts there. This robot only has one tire. It uses a gyro to keep its balance. Fine-tuning it is really hard.
Wow, he's a smart kid.
That's incredible. I'm impressed that you made it all by yourself.
He's cute. Will you answer my question,
Looks
Tom?
like the lock has opened.
Looks like it.
What are those headphones for?
I put them on so I can concentrate better.
Oh.
But you're not listening to music, are you?
I only turn on the noise canceling.
What are you making?
One of the parts for Robota, the robot running around. I want to upgrade it. I'm trying to make it so it can carry my weight.
No. So you can ride around it? Around on it? About Mizuki.
She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
No. Of course not.
Oh, he totally does. He likes her.
Even though she's cute?
That Uggo? She's not cute at all.
His temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
Clearly.
Yeah, I could tell.
It's funny.
Yeah.
About your father.
And he's Komeiji as my dad. I'm sorry, I don't really want to talk about him.
Why?
Why not?
Well, because... Why does it matter?
You think because he's the reason why your mom's not there? Oh, poor kid.
Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it.
Hmm?
The BATS 490 code. I solved it.
How?
I have to go soon.
You need to give me how or what it is, okay?
So I'll tell you the short version.
Yes.
That's fine. Please just tell me. The video's hidden message pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab.
Horodori
The
Lab.
Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Interesting.
I heard about it last night on the news.
Oh! His head.
Truly unprecedented. What a mysterious case. I am Chikara Horodori, the director of this research institute.
He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year.
About Jin.
I know of him, but I haven't met him in person. I've only read some articles about him online. He's the CEO of a music distribution company. I'm the director of a genetics research institute. We have nothing in common.
Then why is your face like that? It's really creepy. Okay, about this institute.
We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here. Are you familiar with genome editing?
Site-specific nucleases, an artificial restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9, is commonplace these days. Genome editing is a technique that uses this enzyme to splice, replace, and bind any base sequence of DNA.
Sounds like you sliced up this man.
In other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA.
Indeed. Last year, we developed a revolutionary genome editing method we call PURGE. With this, genetic diseases that were previously too difficult to treat, for example, severe congenital heart diseases, are now curable. But that's not all. In theory, using PURGE, even immortality is achievable.
Is that how you kept his other half alive for like 6 years? Immortality?
Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the past.
Can Purge really do that?
Indeed. The body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all of its DNA, maintaining a permanent state of youth. However, this has not yet been proven. It's still in its experimental stage, but it won't be long until our hypothesis is substantiated. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality.
He is creepy. Oh my gosh.
What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
You're creepy. What were you doing around 6 a.m. on the 9th?
Jin's estimated time of death.
I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case. Perhaps that means I'm still young.
I doubt that.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
I'm just doing my job. I've always wanted to say that.
Good for you. Your dream came true.
I live alone now. Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago. As for children, he has one daughter. She's 32 years old. His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy.
In other words, there's no one who can corroborate Chikara's alibi.
That's right.
About the QR video.
It was mentioned on the news, but the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so I haven't seen it.
Then you don't know about BATS 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code in the video, and I've heard it points to this research institute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone just made it up.
It seems like you are lying.
Ryuki, don't you think something is off about Chikara?
I've been saying that this whole time, girl.
You think so?
You really are dense.
You're dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game ads.
Ooh.
Huh.
His temperature is abnormally high, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Maybe he has the flu.
Or maybe he's lying.
Don't make me pluck out your eyebrows from the inside.
Do you think he's upset about something?
Probably. Ryuki, let's find out if he's hiding something.
Wink sync. Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Wink sync is a simplified version of syncing. Cute! Of syncing. You can analyze the brainwaves of the sync subject and temporarily look into their dream. Select Chikara with the cursor, choose Wink Sync icon to view a simplified version of his dream. Okay. I like his outfit. Oh, that's dramatic.
This guy.
So he either did watch it or produce it.
Wink Sync is a simplified version of syncing, but you're still taking a look inside their dreams.
And dreams are made from memories, so there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
True.
You're saying...
Chikara knows about Bats 490. He was lying to us earlier.
I knew that.
Mr. Chikara, can you accompany me to the station?
What? Why?
Because you're lying.
I'd like to speak to you in more detail. You do have the right to decline, of course.
Very well. I'll go with you.
Sketchy dude. Bum bum bum. Psh, bum bum bum. Psh, bum bum bum. Psh, bum bum bum. Boss. Any progress on the investigation? Where's Mr. Date?
Who knows? He went off somewhere right after you left.
He's probably playing the nipple guessing game at some
Oh?
cabaret club in Nakamaguro right about now. He's on vacation, so I'm sure he's taking a load off while he can.
Goodness.
No, he's taking a load off already.
Oh! Tama! Girl! I can't. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't want to know. Okay, I kind of do. To guess what? Yeah, it sounds problematic. Oh my gosh. Anyway, any progress? No, about Chikara.
I gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
Okay.
Are you sure that's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Oh, don't worry about that. The higher-ups will take care of it for me.
Any progress on the
There
investigation?
hasn't been any progress yet. The people over at HQ are totally incompetent. They must have had stuff with fermented beans or something.
Oh, is that a thing? Pewter. Well, we know why he's here. About the malfunction of Abyss communication system.
That's outside of my jurisdiction. So I don't know too much about it, but I'm sure the person in charge is desperately trying to fix it as we speak. It should be fixed soon.
Okay. About Chikara.
I got Tama's report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case. And she believes Chikara is linked to the Bats 490 video.
He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit.
He does
think
seem
it's
suspicious.
a bit early for that conclusion.
But he said he didn't know about the video, right? If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing to lie about everything.
I mean, I definitely think he's suspicious, and I think he has the capabilities of doing that stuff. I just don't know if he did it himself on purpose. Is he being used by somebody? That's what I don't know about.
I still think that's a bit unreasonable.
Oh, why are you here?
Why do you ask? I'm the engineer of Abyss. Of course I'm always here.
In any case, shall we get started? Ryuki, you know what to do.
Ryuki. The way she said that, my gosh. Let's go.
Sync with him.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Syncing commencing. Ryuki looks like such a young kid. Like, he looks more like a
Ryuki,
teenager.
This isn't your first time singing. You've delved into Somnia many times in the past 6 months. So I'm sure you know without me telling you, but...
I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. It's alright, I know.
Okay then, let's begin.
Here we go. She is so cute. Look at that booty. Oh. Half a body.
What is this place?
On each side.
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still hyped up as groundbreaking, huh?
Wow.
Hey, did you see someone just now?
For like a second.
Looks suspicious.
Why don't we ask that person there about it?
Who?
This
I
half
must
body.
have a lot of questions, like, what happened to your other half?
Not really.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
But hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Hey, why are you talking to a statue?
Damn it, Ryuki. Stop wasting my time. We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes.
Oh.
Damn it, damn it. This is getting out of hand.
That's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
What is getting out of
On
hand?
this side, my genius left brain harnessing my processing power. On this side, my brilliant right brain within which my creativity is boundless.
Okay.
The very layout of this facility, mimicking my brain, will serve as inspiration for my masterpiece.
What's going on here?
Yeah, what is going on?
I need to be careful. I can't get too close.
This. Bionic Body's accidental biology. The Bionic Body Creation Program.
Bio what?
BBAB.
The logical center of the left brain and the creative center of the right. By combining them, I can create a superhuman.
What?
Whew, wouldn't want that getting out. I hope I never see you again. Goodbye.
You hope you never see who again?
He ran off.
Chikara in this dream world is just as bonkers as he is in real life.
I mean, true that.
Looks like he doesn't want anyone in this room.
Yeah, you can tell by the conscious antibody in front of the door.
Conscious antibody?
They're an embodiment of a sync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the sync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine, which creates a conscious antibody within the somnium.
Well, what does this conscious antibody do?
You see how it says instant death on his crotch there? If I touch him, a massive delay spike will occur in the sync information transfer system.
Which means...
Touch him and our available time in Somnium drops like crazy.
Got it. But how do we get into the room without getting past our do not touch power stance man friend here?
Exactly.
Well, we just need to get rid of the conscious antibody somehow.
What if we use that device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man?
I'm sorry, instant death power stance man?
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty appropriate name for him.
Anyway, let's check the device first.
Okay.
Looks like the power is out.
Let's start by activating the device.
Yeah, let's go.
Somnium scan, activate.
She's so beautiful. Okay. 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 Alright, uncover the secret Chikara is hiding. There is no doubt Chikara is hiding something. Open the door, expose what he is hiding. Okay.
The lock on that door is open. Past that is a stone statue with no power.
Power? On a stone statue?
This is Chikara's Somnium. You don't have to think about the logic. Anyway, that door. Let's head past it to the stone statue.
Key found. Use the blank, join the blank, and create a blank. Oh, are you talking about the halves? To join them together to make a person, create a superhuman thing? Oh, okay, let's pause. Because we're already about an hour and a half or so. So, I think we're gonna leave it here. Yeah. So, thank you guys for watching, and we will be back with AI Somnium. Oh my gosh, AI the Somnium Files, right? Oh my god, I don't even remember the name of the game. Anyway, I am starving, so I think half of my brain cells are asleep right now. But we will be back with that next time, so keep an eye out for that, guys. Bye!